Alright, I'm gonna show some levels because I feel like I'm getting pretty good. I come up with some pretty inventive, original ideas and stuff, so I'll just, yeah. Let's start with this one, Flight Fortress Takeover. This is actually like a remake of an older one. But like an improved one. Love how this starts with the exclamation point walk where you have to like ground pound it, and then you have to quickly get this, and then you zip 3 times into the air, and then you bring it down. Then you're forced into a combat section because you take damage, and there's enemies. And there's a secret one up there if you wanted. Just if you wanted some extra coins, this is a little optional area. You don't have to do this area. But if you wanted like extra coins, then you could do it. This is where the stuff like really starts. If you wanted to like get that 30 coin, you could get that. And then you're brought to a checkpoint, which brings you to another combat area. I really like the flow of this. There's an optional coinage over there. No big deal. You could get that real quick if you wanted. Here's another combat section. Swamps come out of nowhere to try and attack you. And then this is more of a puzzle section with the boomerang. And it brings you to the next section, where you have to run for your life from icicles. There's an optional coin over there with a swamp that you must escape from. Another combat area. I like how it transitions when you go through the clear pipe over to this area. Then there's a big one trying to attack you, so that's something to worry about. And I've lost my thing, so I'm just going to go back for it. And now another little puzzle section. And then the second checkpoint with a little combat area right here. There you go. And then another icicle section you'll have to worry about. Just run on through. And then there's this section which is reminiscent of a level I did with my friends a while ago. It's where you like use the propeller power up to get key coins and fly up to the different areas where they are. This could count as a little combat area right here, but that was a little embarrassing, but we'll go with it. And now so you got the key, you go over to this little warp box with key, and then this is the little stress-inducing part, where you fly, or you're supposed to fly through that area. Just pretend that happened. There's this little boss thing where he holds the key, and there's bombs coming at you. Alright, once you beat him, you get the key, and you press this, so it unlocks the flag, and you use the power box to get to the top of it. Shall we go to the next one? This one is probably like my most satisfying level. It's called Toy Tanks of War, and it's of this idea that I don't believe I'm the only one who's found this idea, but I'm like probably like I feel like I'm one of the first people to find out about this thing where if you're wearing a cannon box, then you can go on a Koopa car and it still works. And it's all about the timing. This is like one of my favorite levels. Jump and that gives you a builder suit. This is just a little bonus area towards you of your efforts. The other one just has more coins. And those just have a cannon box and another Builder Mario hat. You get this new car, and there's an optional area over here. Another jumping section. Whoop, whoop, whoopity, whoopity, whoopity. $10 and another power up in case you need it. And then the end part, you just press the inputs perfectly to jump on that hop chops to get to the top of the flagpole. And one more for this video, which is my most recent, really like involved technical one. It's called Builder Toyland, and it has to do with the Builder power-up. And I came up with some pretty good ideas just like on my own. And that just has a lot of coins. So over here, use the boxes to climb up. And you run over here. And make sure you keep running because there's thwomps. And there's secrets scattered throughout. And this is one of my original ideas where you hit the thwomp, and if you go up here, it's kind of hard to pull off. It wasn't as hard for me because I came up with the idea, but you like have to quickly jump on that thwomp at the very end because you won't be given another chance, or else he'll just like die. And it just gives you a couple coins and 1-ups. And then it teleports you out here. And you ride on this one. And hurry to hit this one before he crushes you against the wall. Go through the clear pipe, get the other guy. And then you just go through the pipe. And there's the checkpoint. Throw a couple of these down. Oh. I probably should have said before, these are not totally cheese-proof, but I just go in with the mindset of it's more fun if you go for it the way it's intended. And this is one of my original ideas, and I'm actually like really proud of this one, where you throw these in, and then you fill in the hole using the treadmill, and then this guy, you aggravate him. As he comes closer, he can't get any closer because he's on the treadmill, and then you press this, and then it hits him. Then you go through here, and the next area comes up, and I also made some sections where these are like at an angle with the spikes. Made it but there we go. And then this part, you need to, that's just the reset door in case you need it. So you aggravate this guy and quickly throw this box in here so that he has a place to step, and that's where we have the reset door. And then you can make it across. Then you have them follow you. Keep a box with you. Jump on them and throw another box in there to keep him where he precisely needs to be in order to be squished, so you can get the key out of him. And then this is a long Piranha Creeper. And you just make it across, and you have to keep the builder suit, so there's that bit of tension. Taking a bit of time to complete, but whatever. No big deal. And this is trapped in here, so I use the hammer to get it. You could just hit him if you wanted to. And now you go into this next section, which is a high area where you use the boxes to get up. Couple of power-ups in case you need them, and then there's another pipe here. Then you make it to the pipe, checkpoint flag, and then once you go up, there's a boss battle. That's why the checkpoint's there. And the treadmills are faced towards towards thwomps, so you got to make sure not to hit them. I mean, make sure not to like land on them and to let them take you across to the thwomp to get crushed. And then there's a couple of coins here, Roger and stuff. And then this area is pretty interesting. It's one of my personal ideas where you have to hit the blocks to let the bomb through. You gotta throw them precisely into that hole. There you go. Then you get to this next part, which has the same situation. Takes a bit. There you go. And the spikes activate, so you gotta... Then there's another spiky section where you use the boxes. What box? And if you go on the thwomp and then do that, there's a secret up there if you wanted to get that. So you just get to the top of the flagpole, and there you go. Anyways, I think these are pretty good. These most like recent ones. I think it's starting to like click in my mind. And most of them are in 3D world style because I really like this 3D world style. It's I don't know. Anyways, these I just think that these are like pretty good, and hope you liked them, and catch you again later, I guess.